Let's play a thief game. Is there any new build I can try on the thief? It's kind of unfortunate if like we can't actually utilize any of these new drinks to make any new builds. I mean, stumble in the dark, obviously, but I don't think that's gonna be fun for anybody watching to watch. Maybe these drinks are better in multiplayer. I guess let's go a physique thief. So we probably want Ring of Tea and Amulet of Vengeance. What else? I guess let's see what we have attuned. Maybe like Duelist Edge. Duelist Edge, Sword of Kings. One of those two. The 50% HP lose mana while walking is really good on Archer. I could see that. I think it's good on any primary attackers, to be honest. Maybe not the priest, but everyone else. The thief, ranger, paladin. Alright, so Ring of Tea. I'll have to keep thinking about the 0 mana build. I feel like there's some way to do it. Or maybe it's just like set up for a class in the future to be able to utilize it. Like if there actually was a Necromancer class, and you actually just summoned your minions, and you didn't need mana after that, you would maybe be able to utilize it. But I don't know. It all depends how like the game would actually be played with a character like that. Ring of Tea, Flame Tongue. Ring of Tea, Cape of the Flamewalker, Markham's Amulet, and the Seal of Souls. I almost want to take this just because it has the Seal of Souls. I kind of want to mess around with it. We're using the physique one. Yeah, I agree. I actually don't want Necromancer, like, at all. But it's like a big meme, and everyone's talking about that. I would like a, either like a two-handed Berserker type situation, or like a Templar. I guess Templar is too close to a Paladin. Some kind of tanky melee guy, maybe? Or a two-handed melee guy. Always at 100% mana then. Smashes and hops. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I guess my question is, how does that character survive? Like, do you just build him evasion? He survives that way? Does he have his own defensive mechanism? Like, does he block with the two-handed weapon or something? Yeah, how's he gonna survive? Is it just leech? Like a ton of leech? Maybe he has like a buff that has like a cooldown. You use the buff, it's like a blood rage. 100% of the damage you do is gained back as health, but it has a short cooldown. Or it has a, like let's say like a 10-second cooldown and it lasts for 4 seconds or something. So you can't use it all the time. I don't know. If it's manly enough, it can't die. Do I want to take this? It's not optimal. I don't know. I feel like Seal of Souls is like my noob trap item. Yeah, I'm never going to actually get to 0% mana with this setup. Alright, we'll just keep going. I guess we could play a build without Ring of Tea for the Thief. We shouldn't need mana too often. We could probably get away with not having it, but it does help with like the right click. Alright, that's good enough. Sword of Kings, some resist, some HP. Alright. I think like a druid class could be cool. Not really sure how you would implement it. Let's see, no more healers, no more supports, some sort of bloodlust build, built in granting armor or lifesteal stacks. Could work. I feel like it should be like a berserker style, where you deal a lot of damage but you leech a lot. You're not super tanky, but the more damage you do, the more you leech. But I guess the issue with those kind of builds is either you're really strong or you're really weak. You can either tank it and you're fine, or you can't tank it and you just fall over and die. So there has to be like something else in his kit to kind of keep him up. In my opinion, I don't know. Oh yeah, drinks don't cost gold. A brawler archetype. I guess it's all kind of the same to me. I don't really know the different distinctions there. Alright, so those three. What else do we want? Could go last stand. Don't want to go last stand. Yeah, we want easy bosses. What else would we do? Normally I would go homemade hazard. Critical damage on primary. So we're at 20%, or we're at 12.5 and 350 crit. We may just go overflowing physique. Get the extra health. We could get even more flat damage on our primary. Not sure what's the best here. Let's just try the new drink. Start out with the Crown of Kings on the Thief. Kill the dragon enough, give me a wealth class. Alright, let's go monoliths, glass walk, treasure hunt. No ore. Mini bosses. No wells. Using last stand, so I don't know if I want to use increase enemy movement speed. This is kind of what we normally do, but I kind of want the ace key. I probably don't need the ace key though. That's probably the thing. I think the ace key is a trap in this case. I shouldn't need it at all. If it was a higher NG, I guess I would spend more money, but I don't even feel compelled to spend more money on my paladin yet. Alright. That's the combo mana, okay. There's so many combo items. It's like almost required, at least for solo play, to be what is it? Playing the combo builds. Alright, I can't see anything. It's kind of really awkward. Maybe in group play you can get away with one person doing the combo build, everyone else doing max damage or something. I would say Bard, but legit, who's ever wanted to play Bard? I mean, everyone tries to be edgy and try to play the Bard. Can we get in combo? No? Alright. Yeah, I mean, I just don't know what's gonna fit the playstyle of this game well. Because it could be something like a trapper or something, where you throw traps at the enemies. So you're like kind of a ranged character, but you have like a trap that maybe stuns, maybe one that freezes. I don't know. It's kind of off the top of my head. Oh, the bomb. I don't play on Overwatch, but if it's anything like I'm here with my abilities and I would like kind of approach them and I would just throw something at them, or like I'd place it on the ground and then they would walk into it, then yes. So you try to like kite enemies into your traps or mines or whatever you want to call them. Kind of like you do with the Warlock, where you kite things into the totems, the gargoyles. So Old Ranger? I mean, I guess. The bombs? I would hope you would be able to throw it and not just like place it at your feet. It has a trap launcher and a remote mine. Then yeah. Pretty much like that. I don't know. It would work in like the way this game works now, but I wouldn't really, that wouldn't be like my top choice. I definitely want a melee bruiser, another one, a two-handed guy, some burly, manly dude, just face tanks everything. But you gotta play it kind of careful because he's also squishy. If you can't hit anything, then he's gonna have an issue staying alive. Which I guess that's every character right now. Yeah, I think we all agree that we need a bruiser. But like, what else would you like to see? If they introduce like multiple classes, what else would you want to see? There's no Earth Elemental. I'm fond of Druids. I could see Druids being good. I don't know how they would play. They would play like Nidalee from League of Legends, or it'd be like a World of Warcraft style, or I'm assuming you'd only have like 4 skills, and each one would correspond to a different like animal. So like you'd go into bear form, you take less damage for like 8 seconds, whatever, and maybe it would stun things. When you go into cat form, you get like evasion. Maybe you could have a movement speed form, so you go into that and you just move faster. And then you probably need some kind of healing form, because why not? Classes that can do everything, because they probably need to be able to solo. That'd be pretty boring. I mean, yeah. The passives could do something. I don't know. It's just a thought. Like, we also need skills for this bruiser person. Like, it sounds like you want a leap, you want a cyclone, like a blood rage, but you still need like 2 passives, you still need a 4th skill. But you got your movement skill, you got like your AoE damage. Yeah. Maybe the passive should just be like, the lower in health you are, the more damage you do, but the lower in health you are, the more you leech. And like, I feel like you would have to take like damage over time to make it actually feel like a blood rage mechanic, where you're just always like taking damage, but the whole thing is like momentum based, where as long as you can continue to deal damage, you gain your health back. If you get low, you get more leech, you get more damage, which is more leech. So it kind of stacks up. Let's see, I picture the two-hander having like 1-second swings and a stun or knockback. Bruiser could have armor pin passive, some block, a slam smash for cleave, and another passive, kind of like Seal of the Martyr, type to fill the Berserker archetype. Gap closer leap like the trolls have. Yep, I could see that. That's a lot of the same similarities that I was talking about. Which, I mean, it's a pretty like cookie cutter setup, I guess. Like, you have a two-hander, you like live and die by the two-hander. I guess the paladin has whirlwind, so you wouldn't want a second whirlwind. But maybe like a earthquake or like a line attack or something. Could be interesting. Every setup in this game is cookie cutter? Yeah. I'm surprised the Warlock is basically just a lightning caster. That's not what I was expecting from something called a Warlock. But we got the lightning, fire, and frost casters. And the classic rogue, classic warrior. Just the sword and board warrior. And what else is left? Priest. Priest is very different than anything else. Ranger's very cookie cutter. We have the big arrow, we have the single target arrow, the AoE arrow, and then the snare. Alright, really want more damage at this point. I'll just take these 3. Those are part of sets. Let's see. If it's not warrior paladin, it's a pussy with a heal. You need a melee class with hair on its chest. I mean, that's fair. I could buy into that. Maybe I'm going too slow. I can just like actually walk through the game. pick up some gold. Let's see. Ranger used to have a time bomb where you place under him rather than a big arrow, aka even less incentive to use mana. Yeah. I didn't play the Ranger before he got changed, but I knew that he used to have that ability. I just didn't actually play him yet. I was still leveling other characters. And then it got changed. I remember seeing people that were like, they only had spec'd left click and right click, and in the passives they didn't even spend any of the stars on the other two abilities in like group play. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Tank thief. Yeah, maybe I shouldn't have taken Last Stand. Definitely helps versus the bosses, but that's about it. That's all I really need it for. Which makes me feel like I probably don't actually need it. How brave can we get here? Running out of mana is not good, but somehow we didn't take any damage. Alright, I guess we can get pretty brave. I guess that's a secret. Or a trap or puzzle or whatever you want to call it. Maybe the thief can play the manaless build. I mean, what more does the manaless build really gain than like what we have currently? Still being able to use the what's it called, smoke bomb when needed is really good. Of course, this puzzle. Constructs. I don't know how many constructs we're actually even going to see this run. I usually turn off the towers, so it's pretty common we don't see like any at all. I guess there's like some dudes, random construct bros, but it's definitely not much. Oh right, the statues are constructs. I guess that's good then. It just seems underwhelming compared to like Undead or Beast. since all the trolls are beast. Hey, we got the easy puzzle. Am I able to do this just because I have that much more health? Or the thief change is really that significant? The 100% evasion is insane. Because, like, I'm not playing good by any means, and it's just kind of carrying me. I don't know. Maybe I'm just kind of brute forcing it right now, and later I'll have to adjust my playstyle, play a little differently. So I feel like I haven't even had to, like, pay attention at all. That's usually pretty rare for, like, solo play, pushing your highest NG. I guess also, when was the last time I pushed the thief? I think I pushed the paladin a lot since then. So maybe it's just all the extra armor. Alright, so that's the button. Doesn't look like there's anything over there. Oh. Press the wrong button. I mean, starting the game with Crown of Kings, I guess, definitely doesn't hurt. And they gave us more base health anyway. And the 100% evasion. Not sure how much gold I need on this character for shops. Thief isn't too bad, especially with 95 armor to start. Yeah, that's true, I guess. I thought it was 95 yesterday too. I just completed an NG. I feel like it didn't go up for some reason. That's kind of interesting. 4 Vampire Lord kills. I don't know. Either way, yeah, like essentially 100 armor at the start. Never lucky. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Alright. Alright, please. Still give me a chest. Alright, we still got a chest. We still got an item. Alright. 21 is plus 17 with Battlements, aka plus 95 for Paladin. Okay. I just thought we were, I was trying to do some math on, like, where my armor was coming from yesterday. I was using NG+7, but I'm pretty sure it said 95. So I don't know if something was weird yesterday or not. But if you're saying the math is right, then I'll trust that. Because we were having some issues yesterday figuring it out. Unexpected gift. Where you at, dude? Oh, what's up, 7hawk? Let's see, I solo beat the Act 2 boss today. I feel like climbing with Paladin has been the easiest for me due to blocking the range and self-healing without any other stats. Yeah, Paladin can jump way higher than everyone else. Oh, there's the imp. Like currently, everyone I have is around NG+6, but Paladin is NG+17 now, and 17 was really easy as well, so I could probably get him like in the 20s. No. Alright, so saying no to the imp crashes the game, it seems, where you can't actually play. So let's go back in. That's the second time that's happened. Can we talk to him again? Did the same thing. Alright. So we'll have to report that later. He does not accept no for an answer. Oh, if I can shop fast enough, I can get him to send the gold back. Actually, no. I need to keep the gold for Act 3. Alright, what we got though? Definitely want Markhams, definitely want Tricksters. So what else? Imp's got a little rapey this patch. Yeah, for sure, dude. Let's get the sturdy belt. Why not? Get our 3-piece going. Yeah, I'll have to clip that later. I don't feel like doing it right now. I wonder what happens in group play. Because that's going to really suck if that's in group play. It's a little harder to recover from saying no in group play. Let's see. Imp to pause game was recently changed to probably mess it up somehow. Yeah, I've noticed that a lot of stuff pauses the game. Like the imp, the vendor, if you're using the fountain in town, that pauses the game. So it's like anytime you interact with anything, it pauses the game. In solo play at least. It's kind of weird that like, I think the shop in the town and the fountain in the town all pause the game. Which is fine. I mean, it doesn't really matter. You're in town. It was just kind of weird, like, that it works like that. Pretty insane. You can use the 100% combo and then you can stun and your 100% combo can come back up and you can kind of repeat that cycle. Did I say 100% combo? I meant evasion. Alright, boss time. I think we can tank this guy. Probably pretty easily. I don't even know if we need to yeah, if you, let's see, sidestep has been changed. So 25 passive evasion against incoming damage. Also guarantees evasion against 1 damage instance that is recharged every 3 seconds. And that's this little icon over here. So every 3 seconds I evade 100% of the time. Or 100%. 1 instance of damage. Scepter of Kings. Alright, so 2-piece. What we got? Chest, statue, chest, statue, gold chest, silver chest, and a monolith. We're gonna go around the left-hand side. Yeah, the base health increase is pretty crazy. We went ahead and decided to increase our base even more. So our base is 285 now. And we're using the Crown of Kings drink. Oh, that's the old thief? That version you were talking about? 3 stacks. Yeah, I bet. They seem to like really overpowered stuff. Like people complained about the thief's low base health, but now he got buffed, and there's a drink that lets you buff it even more. So that should like not be an issue at all. He also got way better evasion. Oh, jeez. Alright. Get our health back. Did way more damage than I expected. Gotta be careful with these ghosts. Let's see. Vinny? Need to get some disarm items or a stun item. That'd be nice. I guess it's not needed. It's just a nice addition. Help our survivability a lot. Alright, I think that's everything on this level. So we're pretty afraid of these ghosts. Probably not playing passive enough, or safe enough. I guess also our resist is pretty low. Incredible strength. Alright, that should help us. Should be able to go pretty quick through the next 2 floors with that. Endless potential. So are you guys to the battlement level stronger than Act 5 significantly, or is it pretty much free items? I've only done that one run, but the battlements part felt super easy. The mobs were not very threatening. Yeah, I still feel like Act 3 is the hardest. But that could just be me. Alright, what do we want? Stinger for sure. 5 resist. Could be good. 20 attack power. Yeah, definitely. 5 resist. Yeah, let's go defense. The chargers are like slightly scary in Act 5, but it's really not. It didn't feel like a big deal at all. You're just so powerful by that point in the game. That was probably a mistake. It's a lot more dudes than I expected. But our damage is amazing. Is this the thing we can do? Looks like it. Jeez, our damage is so insane. That shield breaker. I mean, I guess we're also using this monolith buff, but... Unfortunately, about to lose our monolith buff. Come on, elite bro. Another piece of tricksters. How many is that? Is that the first? No, 2. Alright. So what's our evasion like now? 40? 58? Okay. I don't know why I'm dealing with this guy. Oops. What a waste of time trying to kill that guy. Alright. Hey. Get a new die. So what do we got? Leather Sunny. Boots of speed. We're going so fast now. At least one of our feet are. There's probably too many ghosts. Or just enough. I feel like I'm toying around with this NG. It's gonna punish me eventually. But until then... I don't know. Got to the point where it just feels like a joke. Yeah, I just broke that dude's tower and peaced out. It does. I mean, it feels different because I actually can kill like enemies relatively quickly, but at the same time, I would not be able to do stuff like this in NG+7. It just doesn't. I don't know. Just feels weird. Did we miss anything? I don't think so. I think we're ready for the boss. Alright. Maybe I should just continue to respect the boss. Let's gain our health. Then we'll do the boss. I mean, I guess we do have 50% more base health. Well, we have 20% additional base health because they moved it from 4 to 5, and then I'm using the drink where I'm getting 50% increased base health, so I have way more health than I should. Maybe that's why I feel so like ridiculously strong. Also, I have Toon Sword of Kings, Stinger, and what is it, Shieldbreaker somewhere in here. I don't know. Yeah, so probably some combination of all that. Respect the Sith guy. We'll see how the first one holds up. If he just like falls over instantly, then we probably don't have to worry. Alright, so not instantly, but I don't think we have to worry too much. The second one almost did. Depends how fast we can get in combo. So we just need to deal with the green guy. No respect. I mean, I killed him at basically the same time, so I guess I was somewhat respectful. I don't know. I feel like I need to stop being so cocky. I'm gonna get punished here shortly. Alright, let's do this trap while we can. Nice. Do I have that attuned? No, not yet. Maybe after this. Oh, I evaded it. Okay. That's broken. I mean, I know you can always evade it, but it's ridiculous. Guaranteed. It's a little crazy. I like it, but it's crazy. It's a lot of priest grounds. Exit's been revealed. Let's see. Did most of NG+1 on level 1 earlier with my buddy and a few random carries till the carries all died. We got bored on the Watcher. Passive bonuses are OP. Yeah, they really are. But I mean, like, I mean, yeah, they're OP for sure. But like, there's limitations to it. Cause it's kind of crazy that you can push so high and all you're doing is getting 5 extra stats over and over and over again. Yeah, close enough. So what's left? Portal, exit. Alright. How many levels do we need to get? So we're at 52, max is 55. Guess we'll try to get the levels next next area. Act 5. Oh, I guess we also have Act 5.5 now. Keep forgetting about it. So where's the other one? This is not the right way. Do we have frying pan? Yeah, we do. Okay. Well, there's not a lot of chests in this one. Expected a couple more. Only got one, right? Not too big of a deal. Alright. Okay, we got the shop on this floor. Another book. At least one chest. Yeah, I think there's some new shop layouts that can spawn. Because I noticed in one of the acts, it like just looks different the way it's set up. Is this the correct way? Oh, we can at least get the portal. Kind of looks like some good XP, to be honest. Yeah, good, not great. We revealed something. Anything cool? Guess we just passed up that key. Hey, Markham's. How many is that? That is 2. Oops. Let's get the key while we're over here. Kind of be lazy and not get it, but it's definitely worth getting. Alright, what else we got? We've discovered a drop. And we have our silver chest. Oh, which is that one? That's the kill requirement for combos lowered by 2. I don't know if that's going to make much of a difference for us, but it'd be interesting if it does. Whoa, that's weird. Just cooking some food. Alright. Earth Splitter, Scarab. Definitely want Earth Splitter. Definitely want Scarab. More attack power. I'm gonna go for the effective HP. Let's go Curios. Could have taken like one of the green items to get him out of the pool, but I just want to be tanky. And last but not least, alright, book, 2 chests, 2 portals. Probably start picking up some gold for the shop in the next act. I don't remember how much items are supposed to be for this character. For this NG. Alright, this is a glass walk one. I was like gonna clear a little bit to make sure these guys weren't gonna mess me up. We got book, button, book, give me some gold. Wow, I stunned them all, but they still got their charge off. But I already moved out of the way. Interesting. Can't stun their charge. Alright, guess we can clear for this one. Yeah, we'll mostly clear. Having those guys for HP leech isn't bad. Same goes for chargers in Act 5. Okay, there's just no way to interrupt their charge. It's interesting. I feel like most games you can like try to outplay them by doing that. Not saying that's what I was doing, but sometimes you get lucky and you do something amazing. That's a lot of eyeballs. Good enough for me. So one portal left. Should probably start collecting a little more gold. Just while we're over here. Once they wind up, they're going. Makes sense, I guess. It's either you like acknowledge it or you don't. As long as it's consistent, I guess I don't care. Inconsistencies is what like should bother people. Alright, what else do we have? That's it. We got some diamonds and stuff we go pick up, but we're probably not going to. The shop can't be on the first floor, so not too worried about it. We should be able to get enough gold no matter what. I feel like we could actually fight Thunder Maul right now. It would be fine. Alright, so the first one is blood. Okay. I guess we'll respect the boss. Nah, we're just gonna leech it instantly. We also have an evasion stack. Yeah. interesting to see when my evasion stack gets triggered and when when it doesn't. I guess it's like on cooldown right now. Does that mean that orb does damage? Alright, smoke bomb. Should be doing our throwing stars if we weren't though. Can't tell if that orb does damage. No, because I didn't smoke bomb. It wasn't proccing it. I guess it could be evading it. See how long I can keep it on this fight. Lost it instantly. It's still so good. Okay, that's decay. It's like the same amount of health I had last time. Maybe we should be killing these out of order so we can get the more XP from all these eyeballs. Let's see, we're approaching 53. I really don't want the boss fight to take like 10 minutes though. Should be able to get 53 off of the next two rituals pretty easily. But I theoretically could have done all of them besides blood. So I could have done 3, then I could have done blood. And then I could have done 2 and then decay and so on and so forth. So I could have done like 7 rituals, I believe. Instead of just, no, 7 additional, I believe. Let's see, 3, then I do 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I think it'd be 9 actually. 9 rituals worth of XP instead of 4. Could be a power leveling strat later. If I don't feel like getting levels on like Paladin or something. Or if I have an XP monolith going into this boss. Could be something to think about. Alright. Big guy, and stun. Alright. Yeah, I guess ice balls would be safer than fully clearing Act 5. Yeah, I guess it depends where you're playing. Because like Paladin, you just skip everything. But I don't feel like I can skip as much using the potion setup I'm using, because I just run out of mana if I try to go too far. But yeah. I'm only really afraid of the mages. I guess the other dudes could really mess me up. And we'll see how this boss is. Seeker. So what's my crit at? Crit chance 45%. Crit damage 350. Let's see. Yeah, Pally, I still full clear trying to get the Ranger to the Dragon so I don't have to try on him. That makes sense. Yeah, there's definitely like situations where you definitely need to try to get all your levels Like, my paladin's behind on levels. I think I have an additional 6 I can get from the last 2 NGs. But he's pretty much got everything attuned that he cares about, so it's not as big of an incentive to go out of a way to get it. But now with like this item that increases your base health, and you get like a couple base health every level for the paladin, it could make a difference. I don't know if it will. If I get like an extra, you know, let's say 25 health or something, and then that's times by 50%, and then if you get Crown of Kings, then it's another 50%. So like it could all add up. And you could be missing like, I don't know, 50, 100 health or something. Okay, it didn't show up for that one. Sometimes the little guy shows up and he wants to rumble. I don't know what the rhyme or reason is. Alright, so we didn't get an ace key this time. We have another die. But yeah, we didn't check out the map. We know there's no shop on this one. Oh, 2 ace chests. Okay. You're missing HP, mana regen, etc. It adds up for sure. Well, yeah, I guess that's true. I was thinking the HP regen wouldn't be percentage based, but if you're talking the paladin, then it definitely would be because of lay on hands. Ooh, those guys hurt. Alright. Are we tanky enough to just kind of like glide through this? Or is this kind of going to be our downfall? Not stopping unless I have mana. Stun again. I'm going to play it careful. But yeah, I want some XP. Ooh, that hurts. There's a potion there. Oh, an imp. We've found a lot of imps lately. Like 2 per run. Maybe he'll give us some keys. He's probably back at the beginning, isn't he? Let's see. Let's check up here first. Alright, he's probably back at the beginning. Oh, there he is. What's up, dude? Some experience. Alright, it's 53. It could be. I was curious if they gave the imp any new, like, rewards, but I haven't seen a new reward yet. Because we got a new monolith, so he could potentially have a new reward as well. I've had that same sort of imp luck. Wait. I probably won't need these bronze keys again, so I'll just cash them in for gold. I've had the same sort of imp luck before, though like 4 runs in a row where it felt like extra imps. Yeah, my last 2 runs have definitely felt like that. Not sure if that's just going to be how it is now, or maybe it's something to do with the actual message. I like noticed it more, whereas before I wasn't noticing it. And maybe I was missing imps, and now I'm not ever missing them. It's a lot of factors, I guess. What's up, young hoser? I think we're about to have a great threat. The sound cue I notice more than the message. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. It's strange. I guess it depends like what kind of song is playing, how loud it is, and how far. It felt like if you were farther away from the imp, you wouldn't hear him. I don't know if that's accurate at all, but just what it felt like. What is that emote? A Jack in the Box? Never seen that one. Wait a minute. Didn't we already get the pickaxe? Or did we avoid it? Was that last run? That was last run, wasn't it? We only have 58 items. There's no way we're getting duplicates. I had to make sure though. Everything just blends together eventually. Blood dagger. I guess 5 health is a decent amount for me right now. I attack so fast. You bought curios over pickaxe? Alright, good. I would do it again. I don't have ore turned on. Oh, there's a Jack in the Box. I'll call that upset stomach Jack in the Box. We definitely have to have a great threat about to happen. I just feel it. Ooh, Mage Vein. Mainly because my health is low. Alright. Did we get everything? I believe we did. We didn't get the 2 ace chests, but what can you do? We killed a good amount of elites. There's like 2 or 3 left. We could kill them, hope for ace chest, but it's only 2 chances. So Jack in the Box is what? That's it's a fast food chain. Alright. Luckily we can attack this guy. Let's grab us. Alright, so we grab the thing, he instantly disappears. And he didn't spawn the mages this time. Last time, we grabbed it and the mages spawned. So, I don't know if there's any rhyme or reason with that. Oh, so the snowman is slinging burgers? I don't know how to explain the rationale behind it. But yeah, he's wearing like, it's a physical person that's wearing a hat that looks like the snowman hat. One of those giant heads. I don't know, you'd have to Google it. But it's like a trash place to eat. Everybody leaves the chat. Everybody secretly loves Jack in the Box. I mean, I guess somebody likes it. There's like emotes. Bloodthirst ring? That's not bad. We should have a shop on this floor. Should be guaranteed, so yeah, there it is. I don't know how much money we need, but let's grab these. So it's like a regular Jack-in-the-Box with the surprise you have an upset stomach. Yeah, pretty much. Which is no surprise because it should happen every time you go. It's like going to Taco Bell. It's like, you're gonna have a good time. You're gonna have some food that tastes good. But you're also gonna have an upset stomach. Alright, we actually have to clear this. Because I don't mess with huge groups of enemies with confusion traps. It is a recipe for disaster. Or as I should say, it's a recipe for a Jack-in-the-Box burger. Hey. Is this our last level? No, we got one more after this. Oh, we got an ace key. Isn't that a surprise? The power of positive thinking. Am I right? I willed it into existence. Alright, one more level. Should be able to easily get that. Enemies just coming, coming and coming and coming. Never gonna get to do this trap. To clear out this whole room to do this trap way down here. Alright. Alright, what else we got? One thing above us. Multiple gold chests. Okay. Ooh, a secret. No thanks, mages. Not today. Oh, Amulet of Kings. Is that 3-piece kings? Oh, that's 4-piece kings. It's probably not a good sign, I didn't even notice. Alright, 2-piece Markhams. Well, we attack super fast now. Alright, Curios. Is that 2-piece, 3-piece? 2-piece. Alright. I think we should go see what kind of items we can get from the shop. We get another piece of Markhams. That's probably going to happen. Alright, let's go Markhams. Ooh, Seal of Souls, Frostbrand, Sphere of Time, Venture's Garb. Undead manual. We're almost done with the undead. Technically, Vampire Lord is undead. So, I mean, I'd go for that. Seal of Souls would probably grab. Could go defensive, get Adventure Guard. Oh, my health just jumped up to 749. That's right. Just go damage and damage, right? We're gonna apply freezing. Yeah, it seems fine. Get more blue items out of the pool. Maybe we can get some of the other Markham's items. Increase our chance. Well, no, the only King's item we have left is Crown of Kings, which you could get from the Ace chest. Ooh. There's Markham's, just like we drew it up. So how many Markham's is that? 4, right? 4. We are beefy. We are so beefy. Alright, so we don't need to care about money for the rest of the game. Vigorous Restoration. Get our last level. Look for some secrets. Some kind of silver chest we can go after. So yeah, this run is mine to lose at this point. That's 5-piece sphere set, 6-piece. Did we get the epic sphere? Oh no, there's 10 pieces. Because I was like, we didn't buy the one in the shop just a moment ago, but there's additional pieces. You don't need every single piece. Makes sense. I guess we should just grind the level now. Especially if there's any elites we can go kill. I don't feel like going on our way to kill the trolls. It's possible we just naturally level though. Is that all the elites? Alright, there's one more. I'll go kill that. Being like so impatient. I like really don't feel like farming out this level. But we got something. Some kind of key, I guess. I don't know what it was. Oh, there's a great threat. Makes sense. Took a long time. Yeah, we avoided the mages again. I don't understand how we bypassed the mages. I would rather be killing the mages, so if I can do that every time, that would be great. Because they'll at least drop items, he'll never drop anything. Alright, skills cost less mana and aberrations. So essentially just 10% more damage. I'll take that. Alright, let's see what we got. Do we have ace chest? We have an ace key. Alright, so gonna at least get 2 ace keys. Now we're not gonna have any chests. Before we had all the chests, now we're gonna have all the keys. They're all beasts. Ice Troll Shaman, Ice Troll Warrior, Stone Gargoyle. Stone Gargoyle is a beast somehow, even though it's made out of stone. So I think it should be a construct. Whatever. Thundersnow is also a beast. I mean, I'm kind of glad they're not constructs, because I can leech off of them. Yeah. It's just thematically that makes sense, but maybe balance-wise, this is the better option. I would rather balance than thematic. It's like those new the shoes that are now a set, right? Like one's left shoe now, one's right shoe. But it doesn't make any sense in the real world. Like if you got a magic shoe that increased your right foot's speed, it would just be really awkward. So like, I get why it's the way it is. It doesn't make sense, but I'll take it. Talisman of Conflagration. Ooh, is that the Alchemist? So that's 4-piece apothecaries. Alright. So we can use potions. We also proc combo and potion, and we get increased armor and resist with the potion. We get more movement speed. And probably something else. More effectiveness. Alright, what else are we looking for? We just got 2 of the silver chest. There's another silver chest there, and there's a red key. So let's try to get both of those. By the end of the run, left foot literally fell off. Yeah, right? Like. Pinter's garb. Alright. I don't know what that horn noise was. Maybe that's when they do the enrage. Alright, they knock back. Really hoping we can get the Sphere of Heroes. It's gonna be a fun item. So many diamonds. Alright, let's see what we have in here. I think we're only on the left side. So, 2 gold chests, 1 silver chest. No, 2 silver chests, 2 gold chests, 1 monolith. piece of paint, and that's it. Okay. That's it. 4 chests. Should grab the chest first, but it was all along the way. Another dye, metal citrus. Oh, we got a glass box, right. Let's collect some gold. Alright, there's another sphere of power. So we might actually be able to finish the set just without the epic and legendary one. So we're at 7. We've never gotten 8 yet. Can we do it? We have 2 chests left. Place your bets. Incredible strength. Make the dragon even easier. Duelist edge. It's 3-piece. That means we're missing like the sandals of swiftness. Boots of freedom. Whoa. I'm immune to slow effects. I'm immune to my last stand. I move at normal speed now. That's cool. Didn't know that's how that works. It makes sense by the wording. I just didn't think about it. We didn't get it. We have one more chance to get the last sphere. I have the feeling we have 2 ace keys, but only 1 ace chest. Confusion Club. Okay. Nice meme. Confusion Club, 1 boss left. Or 1 mob left. I guess I could work on the elementals. I'm just probably not going to walk away from the boss at any point. Alright. We are... How many items do we have? 82. Jeez, we are completely decked. We've had 82 items before the patch though. It's just like, it's probably going to be more common this time, and the boss is exactly the same. Alright, that should be good enough. No breath? Alright, no breath. Use the potion just to see. So it would have went up to 260 and 171. Alright. Let's check out our damage spread. Max damage taken 140. I think we started the run with like 280 something health, maybe more, maybe like 400. So we never got close to dying. Well, not in one hit. We could have gotten close to dying in like multiple hits back to back. Best combo 286. Physical damage dealt 22.5. Magic damage 17.2. Cool. And oh, we didn't get our last level. That's a little unfortunate. Oh well. Let's see what we want to attune. Go start working on these Markhams. Let's see what else might be good though. I had a consideration for Adventurer's Garb on the old thief. I don't know about the new thief though. Because 50 health is a lot when you only have 300, but the old thief we would have had like, I don't know, 200. So getting 50 would be a lot bigger of a deal. We can upgrade all these books. Oh wait, we didn't have Duelist Edge done, did we? Oh, we did, okay. Oh, that was our other character. That was our sorcerer. I want a spell piercing. It's probably a big chunk of damage since like almost half our damage is magic damage. Definitely always like resist. Is there a blue item that's worth doing? Scepter of Kings, Markham's Maze, maybe? Nothing is like really striking me as like definitely needed. Might go Curios just to get the extra armor and resist. 16 armor, 16 resist. Yeah, we'll just do that. I just tend to play on the tanky side of things. Lets me make more mistakes. Lets me play really aggressively. Guess let's just get the rest of the armor and resist that we can get. Ooh, actually let's get Scarab. Scarab is like so good with Crimson Death, so we'll just do that. We'll get the other one soon though. I think we've already gotten all the resist. Let's see, resist, armor, doesn't give anything. Chance to block. Chance to block. Alright, so that's one maybe. That's just health. Right boot of speed. Spell damage, armor and health. Yeah, let's do the armor and health because it's part of a set, so we're more likely to buy it. 2 magic damage on primary. That's a lot of flat damage. What was the other one? The other one was the Grey Helm. So let's just block more magic damage. Not worried about anything else. Alright, we made it out with 78k. Maybe I could just walk in and grind out the rest of the level. Nah, we'll just get it next time. Alright, so that's, what was that, NG+7? Now we're on 8? Yeah, now we're on 8.